Hello everybody and welcome back. This is the Fancy Sip Review. This is your first time watching the Fancy Sip Review. I'm your host, the Fancy Sipper. I am a YouTuber who makes reviews of energy drinks, limited release sodas, THC infused beverages, and flavored malted sips. Now today on the Fancy Sip Review, I'm going to be trying a new product. Well, newish. They only recently started opening dispensaries near me. A new product by Nowave. This is going to be weed water, cannabis infused water. This has 10 milligrams of THC, 2 milligrams of CBD. This drink is 7.5 ounces, which is incredibly small, and as you can see, the flavor is Pineapple Express. I intentionally picked this flavor out because of the James Franco and Seth Rogen movie with Amber Heard in it. Now, two of those actors are no longer liked by Hollywood. However, the movie was pretty funny, so I figured I would try this. Now, what you are getting in this beverage is no calories, no fat, no carbohydrates. The only thing you're getting is 14 milligrams of sodium, 24 milligrams of calcium, and 24 milligrams of potassium. This beverage is made in Rochester, New York. As I said, it's a company called Nowave. Now, the ingredients: mineralized water, water-soluble cannabinoid concentrate, which is made up of water, MCT oil, cannabis extract, soy extract. There's natural flavoring, soluble terpenes, citric acid, and malic acid. Hold this up. See if this picks up. I do not believe the camera is good enough for that to pick up. But I listed every single ingredient. If you think I'm lying, I'm not. I'd get nothing out of it. So again, this is the Pineapple Express weed water. Hybrid strain terpenes. It's just water with weed in it, with a smiley face being shown. So you have to be 21 to buy this, and it is made in New York State, as I said. I do not have fingernails, so I have to open this with a penny. Alright, I gotta refilm this. Oh no, I got it. There we go. See, people always ask me, why are your drinks already open? It's because I don't have any fingernails, so it's very difficult for me to open this. So with all of that said, I'm going to give this a pour, let you know what I think about how it smells. Then I'm going to give this a taste test and let you know if this tastes good. I mean, in terms of edibles in New York, you are going to get either 5 milligrams or 10 milligrams is the limit on what you can buy in an individual drink. Now, I've reviewed in the past Heirloom, which is a higher quality. No offense to Nowave, but Heirloom is made by 1911, which is an Apple company. They make ciders. They've been making ciders for years, and you can even pick apples there in Lafayette, New York. Now, Nowave is a newer Rochester company. They don't have apples or anything cool like that. So I'm going to give this a pour, as I said. And let's get the sipping and the review going. Now, one thing I will say, this beverage costs $7. Now, if you were to buy a 10-pack of 10 milligram each edibles, you would be spending on average $3 per gummy. Now, this is going to cost you $7, which is a lot more. However, as a beverage reviewer, I think it's important to have information out about how these taste for the cost comparatively to the gummy. I mean, the gummies are going to be a better value. This is what the beverage looks like. It has a nice milky look to it. Looks like water that has some sort of I mean, it's obviously cannabis related stuff, but it does have a milky look to it. It does look a lot less milky comparatively to what the camera is making it look like. I sure hope I don't burn myself with this lit candle that I added for ambiance for this review. Now, the nose of this beverage, you are getting a very skunky pineapple smell. This smells exactly is what it is advertised as. Now, I have reviewed their gelato, which was more of a berry scented beverage. This again is the Pineapple Express. Now, I'm not too sure if Pineapple Express, the movie, came out before the strain of marijuana, but again, this smells exactly like a skunky pineapple. Now, does this taste like a pineapple is what you're wondering. Now, I've only reviewed 3 now THC-infused beverages, and I will say that the Nowave line of beverages does not have the juiciness that you would be expecting of something that's called Pineapple Express. Now, this again, much like I said with the gelato, this has the taste of if you were to go to a hotel and you were to walk into the lobby and they had fruits or a cucumber in a thing of water, and then you were to pour the water before you go up to your room. That is what this tastes like. This tastes like an infused juice, I guess. This tastes like an infused pineapple water. This does not taste like a carbonated water. This is just water. There's no carbonation to this in any way. It's just I don't know. It doesn't have a very strong taste. Now, comparing this to, again, Heirloom, you were getting 10 milligrams of THC as opposed to 5 milligrams. Now, I don't think on first sip the flavor is as good. However, the quality of what you are getting is higher. For the $2 extra, it's going to be your opinion. Are you going for taste or are you going for effect? Now, Heirloom is going for taste, although I've only had their lemonade, and Nowave is going for effect for sure. Now, I think I've sipped it enough to give an honest opinion. This has a very slightly weird aftertaste. Now, you're getting a nice florally taste. However, the back end, it hits you in a weird way in which it tastes like, I don't know how to explain it. Now, looking at the website of what is the terpenes, I'm going to pronounce that in a weird way because, again, I don't know anything about THC. You are getting carophyllene, limonene, which sounds like limousine, and asamine. Now, the carophyllene, all right, none of this stuff really matters. I mean, I guess it does if you know what you're looking for in terms of a product, but yeah, you were getting a nice depression fixing beverage. It's going to help you with pain and fatigue. But as I listed with the terpenes, you are getting a mostly pineapple infused water taste. This does not taste like a pineapple juice. This does not taste like something that you could put in a pina colada. Although honestly, that does sound a pretty interesting idea. I mean, I'm sure somebody else has thought of that already. But yeah, give us a little bit more. Alright, well, I guess it's not that smart to have a candle on a desk in which it's right next to my hand. The skunky pineapple taste does taste pretty, or smell pretty interesting. I do wish the taste was equal to the smell of it. The smell is just more or less a tease of what you would want with the flavor. Yeah. Okay, so to end my thoughts on this video, although I've only reviewed, I'm so sweaty. Although I've only reviewed one beverage in the Heirloom line, which is the lemonade. Now, Heirloom only has one sweet beverage, which is the lemonade. The other beverages that they sell are carbonated water. Now, Nowave is selling essentially just water. This is a just water beverage. I would say in terms of taste, Heirloom is not to be matched in any way. Now, in terms of taste, comparing this to the gelato, I think that the gelato honestly tastes a bit better, and I don't even think the gelato tasted that well. So, closing thoughts. If you are to want to get high, or, I mean, most people tell me that they need more than 10 milligrams. Now, I guess this would be more in lines of something that would actually give you an effect. Now, in terms of taste, again, this doesn't come close to Heirloom. I'll give this beverage a 5.5 out of 10. I think in terms of cost, for $2 extra, you're getting twice the THC. Now, in terms of flavor, this tastes pretty bad. I'm going to be honest. I mean, there's not many beverage THC infused things that exist yet in New York State. So give it a while. Maybe something more tasty will come out. With that said, I'm going to end this video here. In an hour or so, I'll come back and tell you how I feel after drinking this video. I want to blow this candle out too, so I don't end up burning my house down on accident while this catches on fire. So thank you again for watching my video. Please leave a like, please comment, please subscribe. I'll keep trying these. I'm sure they're all going to taste the same though. Hello everybody. Figured I would give a continuation of the review that I had for the Weed Water Pineapple Express. Now, I drank this beverage yesterday. What I'll say is, after drinking this beverage, much slower, because I wanted to savor the taste of it as I spent $7. After the beverage got colder, the taste of the pineapple slowly became more and more of a expired skunky taste. Now, it does taste like pineapple when you're originally tasting it. However, what you are getting a lot of is that limonene and carofilene taste, which I did have to look up what those terpenes were. Now, how I felt when I was drinking this was pretty good. I'll say it did make things more enjoyable to watch. However, as negatives, I'll say I got dry mouth, which was pretty bad. But again, I think when you're spending $7 for 10 milligrams, or if you could buy the 5 milligrams for $5, I don't think that the value is high enough to justify recommending these. So again, I hope you learned a lot. I do like Nowave's products. I don't think that I would recommend buying the beverages over the gummies. However, you're knowing what you're getting in terms of strains. I mean, this says Pineapple Express. The last one that I bought was the gelato, and you can look into what you're buying. Now, if you're buying a gummy, you're going to be getting mostly a flavor, although it'll say what it does, at least with Nowave. But yeah, figured I would just end the video with saying how I felt afterwards and how it tasted if you sipped on it slowly. So thank you again for watching this video. Hope you learned a lot and have a great day.